Are we ready? Let's do it. Jan Wayne Swayze presents the FREE99 podcast. Be sure to follow us on SoundCloud, iTunes, YouTube, iHeart, Spotify, Twitch, Instagram. Bless you. Shout out to all the sponsors. Shout out to all the listeners. Jan Wayne Swayziger in the building.
Silky smooth intro, Gus.
Oh. Kumo B. Rommel in the building.
Grips on your waist, front way, back way. You know that I don't play.
I'm the good homie Gus customer service. Episode 163.
The old man edition.
Yeah, the man.
Usually we get turned up. Alcohol flowing. Like through the streets.
Come on, man.
Like early January, just pouring.
Come on.
Today, we got Tums and tea.
And a pineapple Waterloo for Jan.
Don't go crazy with that pineapple, dude.
Don't go crazy. That's a good tea. That
is a good tea.
Passion fruit green tea matcha.
Passion fruit.
Passion. Yabba dabba doo.
Abba dabba doo. So last week we took last week off.
We did.
Why would we take last week off?
You know, everyone needs a break.
Yeah, especially when they're celebrating a trip around the sun.
I just tripped that all our birthdays are kind of like within weeks of each other.
Yeah.
That's fucking dope.
That's a trip, huh? You guys are the same sign?
No, you're Capricorn, huh?
Yeah, I think Gus is Aquarius.
Age of.
Oh, Aquarius. Do you guys believe in signs and stuff like that?
I opened up my eyes. I saw the sign. Hey.
You know, like people are like, oh, are you a Sagittarius? I knew it. Like, what if I said something else? You probably would have said the same answer, right?
I shouted out when it's someone's birthday. I was like, "What's up, Aquarius?" Like I put that in the Instagram comment if it's a fellow Aquarius. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you don't like look too deep into it, right?
My wife believes that shit.
I used to like look at fucking horoscopes all the time, and I used to be like, "Oh my god, that's me right now."
In the Chronicle?
Yeah, but it's like it's so vague, and it's so like you might be feeling something, or maybe not. Like, oh my god, that's right, I am, or am I?
Exactly. Yeah. So what you're saying then? You're
Sagittarius.
You're Sagittarius. Yeah. You're a Capricorn, and I'm an Aquarius. What's the common factor there? Nothing, right?
Nothing.
Right.
Filipino.
Yeah. Gout.
Yeah, gout. I haven't
You got gout?
Not yet.
Ooh, damn, 45 and no gout?
Knock on plastic.
Whose dick did you suck to get that?
Yeah. Dang, dog. You got hair and no gout?
Dog. Where'd you find that? Yeah, exactly.
Dang, dog.
Got luscious hair and you ain't got no gout?
Shit.
And you walking without a cane? Yeah, I haven't had a good gout attack recently, and I think I just jinxed myself.
I ate good too on my birthday. Like I was anticipating. You know when it's your birthday,
yeah,
you get to eat all the riches, you know what I mean. We went to Fuji in Vacaville on a Friday. So Fuji in Vacaville is this all you can eat Japanese food. They do the shimis, they do the all you can eat fucking karaage, the hamachikama.
Ooh,
yeah,
I like hamachikama. For those of you who don't know, that's Caller. By her name.
Caller at a player. yeah, and it's all you can eat. It's pretty good.
Did you go there just for that?
No, you went to the Nike. That's in Vacaville. That used to be a hitter, but
I was just talking about this earlier today. The Nike Vacaville store is not. It's not the business, man. It's not like the best outlet. I think the best one is probably San Leandro, right?
That's the cheapest outlet because it's the clearance.
Yeah,
and there's no returns.
See, I thought that's what like an outlet is supposed to be. It's supposed to be where it's like
there's a cop out front.
Yeah, exactly.
No parking in the cop spot.
I thought that outlet was supposed to be like everything is like deeply discounted. You know what I'm saying?
Right next to Panda Express.
Exactly. I was like, is this an outlet too? Do I get my chow mein for half off?
I think that was the outlet up until Livermore outlets opened up. Because the run when that Nike was popping is when Gucci was also at that plaza. Because it'd be like me and my wife's run would be like Nike. Then we'll hit up Timberland. I never buy anything, and then we'll go to Gucci. Yeah. And then that was like kind of like our hit. And then Coach was there and all the other shit.
So is there no more Gucci outlet there anymore?
Nah.
Wow.
Since Livermore opened up, they made that the destination outlet. You know what I mean?
That sucks.
To go to.
Who the fuck goes to Livermore?
I'm going there on Friday. I'm going there on Saturday.
Wait, just for the outlets?
No.
Oh, for leisure?
Pop's birthday.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Now, if you've got people in Livermore, you're out there.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, you're not going to like fucking Livermore to take in the scenery.
No.
But I have heard people drive to Daly City for two things: Joe's of Westlake and Filipino food.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's other Joe's though.
Yeah, but are they Joe's of Westlake?
No. There's other Joe's though. There's the Joe's. I think there's one in like Redwood City or like San Carlos. There's one in that area. It's in a strip mall.
But it's not the original Joe's.
Actually, the original Joe's is downtown, right?
So I'm so confused. Are these all of these Joes related, or like?
That's why it's Joe's of Westlake, and then there's Joe's of like San Carlos or like Redwood City.
But do they have like the same menu?
Buttercake, I think, is
Really?
Yeah, I think it's like McDonald's, right?
I don't know. Is it? Joe, let us know, man.
Fuck.
He's probably like spinning in his grave right now.
Tell me when it's Joe. Yeah.
So what did he just like? People just took the butter cake recipe and ran with it. You think they're all like relatives?
I think probably.
Yeah.
It's like Celia's is like that, right?
Celia's is for sure. But
there's different Celia's.
But it's Celia. It's not like original Celia's or like Celia's of San Carlos.
Yeah, that's true.
By the way, I've been going to that new Seapot in Daly City.
Oh, the old what was that?
Todai.
No, it wasn't Todai.
No. Moonstar.
Yeah. I like Moonstar.
I like Moonstar too, man.
They had the dino nuggets deep fried.
Dude, those dino nuggets were legit. And then also they had tater tots, legit.
What I liked about that when that was open, there was also the buffet over by the movie theater in Daly City.
That used to be Todai.
It was Todai at one point, and then it was Kome.
Yeah,
Kome's shady with the duck, but the other one wasn't shady with the duck. The one Moonstar, yeah, wasn't shady with the duck.
I was just talking to Teresa about this. I don't know if we were together when it happened, but she said that she was at Kome one time, and she fucking witnessed this dude throw up and then start eating again.
No,
like
at the table,
at the fucking table, dog. Like, bro, like props. I think I don't know what to say.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
I want to know what he ate, what he threw up, and what he ate after that.
Yeah, how do you get that? You know that throw up, taste in your mouth. What do? You don't go straight into like sushi, right?
Yes, for a raspberry iced tea.
Exactly.
The chase
green tea, please. Yeah. I think, but that's what they do, right? That's what the Asians do, like the Chinese and like Japanese, right? They eat like hot tea, so it helps or something.
I guess digest or make room.
Because they said you're not supposed to drink cold water. Like, it's not even good for humans.
Really?
That's what I heard.
I fucking love cold water.
Dude.
I love any drink that's cold.
You know what? I do this thing with like, I'll drink cold water and I'll just like hella guzzle, and then afterwards you're like, like gasping for air.
Yeah,
you feel like a champion.
I could body this whole thing in like one sip.
Let's see it.
Right now?
Let's see right now.
All right.
Let's see. Oh, fuck.
Just some old
this
man
is pretty
sip.
full too. This is pretty full too. This is a lot bigger though.
So just a witness. It's to the top of where the turn is, right?
To the oh shit.
To the top,
you're gonna body the whole thing.
Yeah.
I don't think I can body this.
No, that's fine.
Okay, I'm gonna try it though.
Just count.
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi. No, wrong one. Give me that. 6 Mississippis.
I did get some on my shirt.
How do you feel?
I feel like I need to fill this up again.
All right, let me try. I'm gonna try. Okay, let's see how much I get done in 6.
How many Mississippis was that?
6.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
See, and let's give him some credit. Like mine is only this is like 20.
Fuck. This is a 40 ounce.
This is probably like a 30. No, that thing's like 20. Okay. Ready?
Let's
okay. Go. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. You hear the gulps. 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi.
Oh shit! I think I bodied it. Oh, there's a little bit left.
This is what a sober podcast. This is what a sober podcast is about, guys.
This is what we do.
This is what we do.
out here, water boys.
Tea and water.
Tea and water.
Tea and water, boys. Hey,
Should we just
toast on that?
Hey,
That's how we drink water.
What did we just do?
Nothing. 10 minutes in. This is what we're doing right now. This is what we're doing. So, yeah.
I just, you know what though? Here's the thing, okay? And I know I say here's the thing a lot, but this is really the thing. C-Pot, man, really good.
Oh yeah,
spot.
yeah.
Really good spot.
Yeah,
the meats are good. They have the conveyor belts. Everyone loves a conveyor belt.
The fact that you don't have to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Think about it. Is it so? The conveyor belt is unlimited. All you can eat.
Unlimited.
How much was it? 40.
33.
Oh, so it's like you're walking away paying 100 when you leave.
Yeah. Only thing though. I'm so full of water right now.
You can hear the water moving inside you.
The only I'm like swishing around like a water bed over here. The only thing is that you have to pay for your sodas. They're not unlimited.
Per soda?
Per soda. Yeah, it's weird. And then they have a good like sauce bar.
I went to the one in off of 92.
Yeah.
I guess that's the original one, right?
That's the original one. Only thing though, no grill.
At the one off of 92?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a grill.
There's a grill, bro. You could do both.
There's a grill.
Yeah.
Do they have robots?
No, just
sex robots. They do have private rooms.
They do have private rooms. Actually.
Sex robots.
Yeah, and you know what's fucked up too is that like their system for the
all you can think about is sex robots. Everyone's thinking about a sex robot right now. Sorry, guys.
Their system for the fucking Yelp waiting list
reservation. Yeah.
They don't even fucking follow it. They're just like, mine said like it'll be ready in like an hour or something. So like Teresa and I one time we like just decided to wait, and then I show them and they're like, oh sorry, that's broken, it's another hour. I'm like, what the fuck?
Wow.
Yeah. But how can you really how can you judge that, right? They give everyone like 90 minutes, right? So it's really just dependent on the people who are eating.
Yeah, I guess. And then you ever notice most of those spots have skinny people leaving?
What do you mean?
Like shabu houses like that?
Yeah.
They're skinny people.
Because they probably think they're eating a lot, but bitch, you don't know a lot. You know what I'm saying? You ever hear a friend who's like, oh my God, I gained so much weight. I'm like, damn, for real? How much you weigh? Like 140. And I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I can shit that.
Yeah,
in the
exactly.
weekend.
I was talking to somebody like a couple weeks ago, and they're like, my waist size used to be 29. I'm like, no, you're a liar. They don't have it in odd numbers. They're like, he's like, yeah, dude, like 29, 30, 31. I'm like, I've never even been down there, dog.
Yeah.
Who goes that? What's your waist size, Jan?
Let me guess.
32.
He's like a 34 comfortably.
32.
See?
Ooh.
I know them waist.
Oh,
that's weird.
I'm sorry, I wasn't staring at his hips.
I stare at his hips every time he gets all the gear ready.
Bring it in.
I heard something about waist size just recently. The new Mario Land, the Mario Kart.
Oh,
there's like a waist limit
for the for the race kart in Mario Land in LA. There's a limit for the size of your waist because of how the seatbelt buckles.
But see, this is my question to you, Universal Studios. It's Universal Studios, right?
Yeah.
Do you go by like the waist where I put my pants, which is under my belly? Or do you go by the waist where I have to wear my tuxedo pants?
Oh, where your cummerbund goes.
Yeah, exactly.
So you would...
Because technically the waist is like what, around, like right under the belly button, right? It's
like an inch under it.
Who the fuck wears their pants an inch under their belly button?
I think Jan does.
Do you, Jan?
Mr. 34, 32.
You know what? You're so fucking grown. Get out of here.
Yeah.
Get your water.
Like you don't cover your water. You cover your belly button when you put your pants on.
No. That's an Urkel, right? That's an old reference.
Stefan Urkel.
Okay, so I'm sorry. So what's the waist? What's the waist size?
He said 32.
No. In Universal Studios, if it's 32, I'd be
40. 40 is the limit.
I think that's the max. Oh, you're good.
I mean, under my belly, yeah, I'm good. Yeah.
Like, but I feel like it.
Yeah.
What I feel like.
I identify.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Ooh, right. Yeah. I'm waist fluid, bitch.
Body yaddy yaddy yaddy.
I'm a 44, but I feel like a 32. What are you gonna do?
All day.
Yeah,
it's
all
not,
day.
It's not what size I am, but what size I feel.
Exactly. Yeah.
I feel like a 10 all day.
All day. What are you gonna do? What?
Bad boy.
Are you gonna shame me?
Yeah, that kind of sucks.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go there though because my son loves Mario Brothers.
Dude,
loves.
When does it open?
It's I think in March. I think they had all the influencers already come and like do their thing.
I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah. Side note: my dad bought.
I was about to say they said your dad's an influencer. I was like, what?
My dad wrote it.
My dad bought Mikey these Mario Brother Legos, and they're interactive. So there's a battery inside the Mario, and when you take it, you have it scan a certain square. It's kind of like a QR code.
Oh, okay.
It recognizes the item there. So if it's like a warp or like a pipe, it makes a noise.
That's tight.
But if it's like a Yoshi, it makes a Yoshi noise. Or if it's like a Goomba and you're jumping on top of it,
yeah,
it makes a noise. Or if there's like a dollar, like the question mark,
and
it's coins.
Yeah.
It makes that noise.
That one.
Yeah. Fucking bank.
I posted something about like the music from Super Mario.
I think you did.
You remember that?
Yeah.
Did you see that? It's like, and how it's like influenced by actual music. And then they played the actual music and my fucking mind was blown.
Did you go researching all those music to see who the originals were from?
No, I didn't. I should have. I think I wasn't feeling well that day.
Pepto was heavy in the system.
Yeah, dude, I'd be fucking doing some stupid shit, man. Just a lot of rabbit holes, usually music rabbit holes.
I fall in wrestling rabbit holes.
Ooh, tell me about it, brother.
The one you sent about Hulk Hogan.
Oh wait, I thought you were talking about the how scientists or people they found out how Moses would look like.
That was really funny.
That was fucking. They go.
That was.
Let my people go, brother.
that was really funny. That one was really good. Like I like wrestling ones because like I think you said it on first here on the pod. Everything is wrestling, right?
Dude, shout out to Andreas Hell, who has the Corner podcast. He's the one who actually said it first. Everything is wrestling.
I love wrestling.
Did you see? I'm sorry. Before we talk about your wrestling holes,
did
you hear about something came out today? It was so stupid. How Arian Foster said like that the NFL is scripted.
Really?
Yeah, dude. It's like on IG. He's like, yeah, basically before the season, we all get a script. Like when to drop the ball, when the refs call a foul, like building feuds, and then we have to follow the script. And that's basically what we're doing the practice, right? And he's on the podcast when he said this. And then one of the guys on the podcast said, oh, so like, were you following the script when you pulled out the gun in 2016? You got kicked out of the league? And then he's like, actually, it was 2015. So I don't know if he was joking about it. I want to find the full context of that conversation. But that is the dumbest.
But he called him on that gun?
Yeah. But that's the dumbest shit I've ever heard, though.
That what?
That it's scripted. I could understand like being rigged. Sure. You want to buy off some refs? Okay. But scripted?
There's too many players for it to go exactly how it's supposed to go.
Right. And
right.
I mean, just like there's so come on.
I can understand. I can understand if the coaches are in on it and the refs because they kind of call the plays, right?
Yeah.
And I can understand that part of it, but
and if you think
as far as like each individual player, no.
And if you think about it, look at the Niners season this year, right? It's all about the quarterbacks. And then how do we go down?
Oh, that sucks so much.
With the quarterbacks. Dude, I do this.
That sucks.
I'm so superstitious when I watch sports. So superstitious. Like, Therese will watch in the living room, right? Huge ass TV. And I'll be tucked away in my room, like standing right in front of the TV because I feel like we win when I'm in my room. When you stand watching. There? Yeah. And I text my boy Ray. Shout out to you, Ray. Love you. And we just text back and forth because I feel like us talking
enhances the game.
Yes.
I certain times I'm not allowed to wear the team that I'm rooting for like
the color
apparel. and I did on the one that was the 22nd, and I wore a jersey and we won. I was like, oh, it's cool. Then I wore another one on the day of was it last Sunday?
Yeah.
And then we lost, and I was like, fuck, I told you. It was like I have that, Mish knows I have that superstition. Like, I won't wear it. Yeah. I'll wear it before, I'll wear it after, but I won't wear our team affiliation on that day.
Sports is a fucking trip. Are you into sports, Jen?
No, he's not.
I know he's looking at us. I think I could imagine just looking at us thinking about breakdancing right now.
That's a sport.
That is a sport.
That's a sport.
Like it's a trip though, because I just we're in the Bay, right? There's two teams mainly for football. Mm-hmm. There's the Raiders, and then there's like the Niners, right?
I don't care where the Raiders are. That'll always be a Bay Area team to me.
Yeah, same.
Right.
Even if the A's are trying to move to Las Vegas right now too.
Oh yeah. Because John Madden got them Super Bowls, and John Madden is the most Bay Arean.
Yeah.
Come on, dude, from Delhi City.
He was the first one to Thiz. That's
John Madden?
Yeah, John Madden. He was the first one to throw up the Thiz sign. It's not proven, but I just feel it's right.
He introed the turducken to the world, to a lot of people.
Did he really do that?
Because of he would be a commentator, he would be an analyst.
Yeah.
So he would intro the turducken, and then that's when people learned about it. Like,
I've always wanted to try a turducken.
Yeah, me too.
Because I like how duck tastes.
Yes.
And turkey can be done correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah, put it together.
Madden introduced that to the world?
Well, he put it on live TV, because people would watch. He would be a sports analyst, and he would have it on his show. So it was like,
He made it big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a thing. People did it, but then people weren't weren't really into it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Like 50 Cent and vitamin water.
I worked for Kinders, and he would make them. Dan Kinder, the father of Justin Child, Dan would make turduckens.
Really?
Yeah. So he's pretty much deboning and then re-sewing it all together to cook it.
Oh man, he debones it? Oh, you have to debone the duck?
You have to debone everything, right?
Damn.
And then you stuff it with so when you cut into it,
yeah,
it's like an embutido,
but all birds. You should do like a turducken bullet. Put a bullet inside of the duck.
Y'all see that? What's her name? Made a bullet? Her.
Ooh. Oh, did she?
Yeah. Hey, she's fly to me, boy.
I think she is too, man.
She's fly.
Yeah, the accent was proper. I wasn't expecting.
I respected it.
Yeah, me too.
She spoke the language. She was familiar. You know what I mean? She represented, I think. And then that was
that post you sent, right?
Yeah. That was huge.
And she ate the bullet.
She ate the bullet.
I don't even mess with that.
No, I would do the sabao like she did, but
Penoy. I'm a big fan of Penoy now.
Oh yeah. 2023. Circa 2023.
I'm a new Penoy boys. Penoy boys.
You gotta text me when did this thing happen?
I don't. Does everyone know what that is? Do you know what that is? So there's basically
what Penoy is.
Yeah. So you know what that is?
Yeah.
Fuck, bro. I am new to the game.
I used to get it at Philippine Grocery when that was across near Holy Angels. Remember that grocery store, the Philippine Grocery?
Yeah, dude.
That's where my dad would get Penoy.
They had chicken skin too. That was the fucking best.
One of Misha's aunts worked in that
Why did they close it?
They moved. I don't know why they closed it actually.
Yeah.
But then we would go there just to get the hot food.
The hot food. Because everything else was not good looking. The groceries.
The Bopis was smacking. I can't eat it now, but I fucked up some Bopis, and Bopis is like
Is that Ilocano? What's in Bopis?
It's cow heart.
Ooh.
It's chopped up in little squares, so it's a perfect food to mix with your rice. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How there's that perfect food that mixed with your rice, and then there's an even balance of rice and oolong.
Yeah.
Good plan.
So do you have any friends who were Raiders fans?
Oh yeah, definitely. I got family who's Raiders fans.
See, I just recently found out somebody was a Raider fan, and I was shocked.
How'd you recently find out?
Because it was my friend from work, Julie. Shout out to you, Julie. She's probably not listening.
Hello.
Doesn't matter.
Hi, Julia.
Yeah, she just retired, but I don't know. If you find your way to this podcast, I love you. Even if you're a Raiders fan. So she we were talking about the Niners, and they were going to go up against the Eagles, and I was like, right, Julie? And she's like, I don't know. I'm a Raiders fan, and I was like taken aback, dude. I was like,
was this on a Zoom call?
No, this is like in person. We have one in-person day, and she took me aback that day. I'll never change. I'll never remember. I'll never forget it. But shout out.
How old was she?
She's like 65,
and she's a Raider fan.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, I have good friends. Like, shout out to my boy Josh out in Sacramento, Elk Grove, where it's popping. He's a Raiders fan. Same with Alex and I don't know, other people.
There's a weird hybrid of people I know who were around in the 80s that they're either Giants Raiders fans or there's A's Niner fans.
Really?
Yeah, there's a weird hybrid of that and the way I see it as when the Giants, when the A's were popping, that we're talking about like the Bash Brothers era.
Right. The steroid era.
Yeah, that was also like when the Niners were popping.
Yeah.
So it's like the two Bay Area teams, and you just kind of ran with it.
Yeah, they just like juiced boys.
Yeah, juice boys.
What about sports hybrids are weird too, right? Because I had always thought, just kind of like rule of thumb, right? Where you're at is the team that you represent. Mm-hmm. And then you have people who are like hardcore Niner fans, and then fucking Laker fans.
Yeah, well, that's also an era,
that's like
right?
That's Showtime shit.
That's the Lakers have always been a vibes.
That's true.
My brother-in-law is a Bulls fan because of Jordan.
Yeah,
like there's people who are full on like Jordan's my dude because the Bulls are my team because of Jordan.
Yeah,
right. That's like all these kids now with Curry and like the Warriors. We're like it's like that dynasty, right?
Oh, that's true. It. Yeah, that is true.
Like. Honestly, I'm not buying any Steph Curry shoes.
Wait, didn't you just go to a game though, Gus?
I did go to a game.
How was it over there? Yeah, let's talk about that experience.
Hey, shout out to Scott. Shout out to Scott for the tickets. We found out super last minute. Like we really found out at like 4:00 that we were going to go to the game. And I was like, shit, okay, I got to find someone to watch Mikey. So I went with my best friend, Andy, who's also my best man. Me and my wife are the godparents to his kids. So it was us 5.
Nice.
Andy's been on the show, right?
Andy's been on the show, yeah. Dr. X.
Dr. X.
He, like, these tickets, okay, and we sat at, like, the top. So there's, like, the top, and then the row we were in.
The top.
It was a row we were in, and nothing makes you feel more 40 than walking upstairs in front of 50 people. Nothing makes you feel your age than being in the center of a sporting event and having to walk upstairs.
And these aren't, mind you, like sports arena stairs are not regular stairs, right?
No.
This is regular stairs, right?
God.
And then these are sports arena stairs, right? Where it's like basically you're on that climber and you're like fucking just the angle of those stairs, man. How are your knees? You okay?
It was good. It was good.
Yeah.
What kind of support were you wearing?
Support?
Yeah, did you have support?
So like when we got to our seats, it was all the way on top, right?
Yeah.
And then we had to cut to the left. When we cut to the left, we were like halfway in. And when I looked down and I felt like I could fall at any moment. Like I felt like if I leaned forward enough, I would have tumbled on the lady eating nachos in front of me.
Damn, she would have sued you for her $50 nachos.
Yeah, dude. Which are really good. The one thing I would get at the arena is those beef nachos. Really good.
Really? What, yeah. Is it like a specific vendor? Because they have like specific Bay Area like companies, right? They have like Bake Sale Betty's.
Yeah.
They have that one. What is that? Really?
Yeah. They have Hamburger Bills, which is like hamburgers that's shaped of a hot dog in a hot dog bun.
What about eating a hot dog in the shape of a hamburger?
Yeah. That would be nuts. if you ate a hamburger, a hot dog shaped as a hamburger, that's pretty much like like getting a tube of bologna and cutting it.
And you know the crazy thing too is like you know that snap too. Like that snap in a hot dog, right?
Oh yeah.
So I'm assuming since it's like patty form, it's gonna like just fucking bounce right back. Like all them juices is gonna bounce right back in your face, dude.
Crunching, and then especially the first bite, you're gonna bite it, and the whole thing's gonna just turn up, smack you in your lip.
So there's like a syrup something. There's like a
syrup shop.
They're good. I like their food.
It was like fourth quarter, and then they had like 2 things left, and I was like, "Hey, can I buy those things?" They're just like, "Oh, we're closed." And I was like, and I looked at her like, "Hey, let me get it."
Yeah, what the fuck? What's the problem here?
I'm trying to pay for it. She didn't give it to me though. It was mean. But
was she Filipino?
No. It was workers.
It was like staff meal for them or something.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I ain't mad at that.
Speaking of staff meal, man,
a hot dog in the shape of a hamburger. That visual is crazy.
We gotta sell that to one of our guests. Who's a guest who can put?
Oh, we got that chef coming.
Oh yeah. Hey man, and he's like, hey,
got an idea for you, dog.
You're fucking crazy. I love it.
6-minute abs.
What about?
Got an idea for you, dog.
Dude, I've always like you ever watch like movies that have like fucking it's about like a restaurant or something, right?
Yeah.
And then they show staff meals.
Yeah.
Like family meals. That looks like something I'd like to be a part of. Like
a staff meal?
Yeah, I'd like work for the day just to eat and be like, all right, y'all, I'm out. Because it's not. I don't know if it's on menu, right? It's like always different.
Yeah, it's usually like my homegirl, she works for Abaca, and their staff meals is like a bake-off or like a cook-off between the front of the house and the back of the house.
Ooh, see, that's tight.
Yeah.
That's dope.
All my staff meals have just been like leftover food. But we got this extra chicken from this party we were at. Jan was able to say something.
Yeah.
When you say bake off, like the front and the back of the house, like they cook for each other, or they like try to outdo each other?
They cook, and then I also try to outdo each other. Like who has the best mac and cheese? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's easy. I can tell you who has the best mac and cheese.
Popeyes right now, got it.
Lou Ann Babiera, my ex, she has the best mac and cheese.
Oh, is that
right? Crazy, dude. It's
Kraft? Blue Box Boys?
Crazy, no. She goes like hella cheese, and then she crumbs up like Ritz, and she puts it on top.
Oh.
And she bakes it, and it's delicious.
Pass me them Tums right there. It's not a mac and cheese, but my homegirl, shout out to Christine, my homegirl made this, my boy Mike. Y'all ever have a potato casserole? It's pretty much hash brown, right? It's just hash brown, butter, and cheese and eggs.
You mean like au gratin?
No, it's like, I guess it's au gratin, but they use like the string potatoes, like the hash browns.
Yeah.
Oh my God! The first time I ever had that, I was like, "Wow, this is pretty good." But then I had the bubble guts. You know what I mean?
That's the dairy guts,
dude.
That's the cow basically taking it out on you.
Speaking of which, the best creamer I've had in a long time. Usually my coffees are black. I like black coffees. You know what I mean? But this creamer, it's dairy free, and it's oat milk, and it's an oatmeal cookie creamer. I don't know if y'all remember the Mother's cookies in the white and purple bags.
Hell yeah!
They were cookies, and they had like
filling in the middle.
It had the white frosting like glazed on top.
Oh yeah.
Oatmeal, and there was no raisins in my oatmeal cookies. It tastes kind of like that,
but they're in your Impetito.
They're in my Impetito because I put ketchup. I cover everything with ketchup. Sweet is sweet. Sweet is sweet.
Is Grandma's cookie? Is that still around?
No.
What? Who makes the fucking animal crackers? The circus then?
Mondelas.
The ones with the fucking chocolate or the white and pink ones?
Yeah. They make the galetas. Am I saying that right? It's a Latin company.
Damn.
Right? It's the one. Or is it Bimbo's? Is it Bimbo's? I think it's Bimbo's.
Mother's was local too, right?
Mother's was Oakland, I think, or in the city. Yeah.
Yeah.
I specifically see the Mother's like logo.
Yeah. Damn, that was a good spot.
What about you remember is it Granny Goose or Mother Goose chips? It was a goose.
Yeah,
it's a yellow bag. It's a goose, and she has like a sun hat, and then like there's like little like ducklings following her.
Yeah, and it looks like the bag's like been through hell already, even though it's like just fresh out of the box.
Yeah, like the delivery truck it's in, there's no like order. Everything's just a bunch of chips thrown in there,
and all the bags like all bruised up. Like, yo, what? This bag has been through hell, dog.
All those cars are automatic. There's no stick. It's super old company.
I fucks with that though. Sometimes I'll go to like Gob 'em and like check out like the secondary brands. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah!
I like you gotta step out of your element, man.
I'm a smart shopper.
Speaking of that, do you think people are creatures of habit? Right?
Yeah, definitely.
You know?
Yeah, definitely.
That's all I got, man. Yeah, people are creatures of habit. Like, what are some habitual things that you do?
First thing I do in the grocery store is I go to where the bargain stuff is, where all the stuff is discounted.
Ooh,
first thing I do, First thing I do is go there, unless it's, I'm an old guy. Like I when the coupons or the daily like the grocery store magazines come to the house, or the grocery store like deals of the week.
Oh, do you check it out?
I sit there and I have coffee. So what I do is,
that's the oldest shit I've ever heard.
Yeah. And I'll make a list of deals. Like if I'm not going straight to the bargain section, I'm going to the butcher shop, because right now for untrimmed tri-tip is $3.99 a pound. And that's hella cheap.
Damn.
Okay. Hella cheap.
It's in there, right?
Yeah, I bought 2 of them bitches.
That is so. Let me ask you a question, right?
No.
So, how much money do you think you have saved? Let's just say in the last 5 years. How much do you think?
On
Just on meat.
At least you said 5 years.
Yeah, 5 years.
I just started shopping like this in the last 3.
Okay, last 3 years.
Easy like a rack a year.
Damn, rack a year.
Easily like a rack a year.
What time you do this? I'm joining you in the morning, dog.
Dude, and I'm a smart shopper, right? Like I spend my money on dumb shit. Facts. I'll show you. I got these 2 cool toys for my birthday. I bought for myself. But how I spend my money, like I'm always very mindful. You know what I mean? Thinking I'm mindful like all over the place, so it doesn't balance. Like if I just cut some other shit out.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like to save money. Like my mom, I remember memories of me and my mom traveling, like going to Mexico, was watching her haggle with like the vendors.
Yeah. And
it's like a broken English and Spanish. I remember that. So that always carried over. Like when you tell me how much something costs, I'm not gonna pay for it right away. I'm gonna look for it if I want 2 things and be like, all right, how much for these 2 though?
Oh, really? So
I'm a bundler.
See, because people used to always say that my dad was the guy to go to the car lot with, to buy a car with.
Yeah.
Because he'll basically like get it at its cheapest price. Mm-hmm. But then also, I I heard this story once from my mom. Basically, they were walking through like, I think it was like ceremony or something, right? Mm-hmm. And my mom loves jewelry, and they were just dressed like regular. And my mom was like, kind of like gravitating towards like a jewelry store. Mm-hmm. And she was like looking at this ring, and it was like an expensive ass ring, and she still wears it to this day. It's fucking like, it's like 3 pieces. There's like one here, one here, one here. Mm-hmm. Fucking huge diamond, crazy, right? And so the story of it is that she starts looking at it, and then the girl at the counter says, "Oh, no, don't worry. Like you can't. Like you can't afford that."
Oh wow!
And my boss was like, "Fuck you," and he bought it on the spot. And I was like, "Holy shit! That's very out of my dad's realm." Because
what if that was that lady's thing?
Oh yeah, that's the thing. Yeah,
that was her MO. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like that's how you sell it, right?
Like to try to like a jab.
Yeah. No, I mean I think that's a good way to get a sale, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you fucking you dig into their ego, and then it fucking works.
Yeah.
Also, where's this shit though? Yeah.
That's one thing. There's a lot of shit going on.
Yeah.
Like I remember when when people were really like into like the space of like Bitcoins and everything. You know what I mean? I had
6 months ago, dog.
I had a homegirl told me, she was like, buy gold. Buy gold. Hold on to gold. Hold on to jewelry. You can't go wrong, because at the end of the day, it's something you need to hold in your hand.
It's
to
tangible.
know you have. Yes.
Yeah. Tangible as fuck. I mean, I told you, John Berta still thinks that NFTs are fucking just used to wash money.
Which is super smart.
I mean, if you think, dude, people, I mean, even with Bitcoin, right? Remember, like, was it like a month ago or something? There were like 3 people who created Bitcoin or were highly involved in Bitcoin that mysteriously died. They washing that money, dog.
You know what? Okay, just say mysteriously died. The first thing I thought of was that dude who invented the car engine that runs off of water.
What?
Did you hear about that?
No. Did he drown? That would have been ironic.
Was it the black dude?
Yeah. And he was just like he was super smart, but he had like, I forget what kind of job he had. I think he had like he was a union worker.
Wait, did this happen recently?
In the last year, maybe
what?
2.
Is it connected to like George Floyd or something like that? Or
what?
I don't know.
like it came out around that time, I think.
Yeah, but this dude invented an engine that ran off of water, and then he died. There was a shooting or something, and he was happened to be there, and all that shit's kind of like, oh, how convenient that was.
Scripted.
There is
sorry.
Would you say scripted?
Maybe it was scripted.
Oh, see, you don't know.
Arian Foster.
There's this IG clip that was going around where it talks about the people that started. Was it Uptown Records? It was big. It was Heavy D. It was Andre Harrell. It was Albie Shore, Puff, and then
Andre Harrell died, right?
Yeah, and then what's it called? Baby mama. Puff's baby mama. I think her name is Nicole.
She's dead too, right?
Yeah, all of them are dead except for Puff and Albie Shore. But Albie Shore was bedridden, like he was about to die. And the thing is, why they all were about to die is like they were all doing like documentaries or biographies and about the game, but the only person that's unscathed.
Dude, there's that. I saw this interview recently.
Take that.
Dude, they said this interview of a security guard or something in LA admitted that Puffhead came up to him and asked
to kill Biggie.
Yeah,
right?
to kill Biggie, for his to basically own the rights to all of his shit.
Was that 5 racks?
I forgot what it was, but
to own the rights to all this shit.
Yeah.
It's funny how the security guys know that part of it, but then you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
see, I guess you can't trust everything.
Yeah. Well, we never know.
Or can you?
We never know. Like Pac was about to leave.
Yeah.
That's why they did Death Row East, right? It was they were doing promo in New York, because I think the Outlaws are all from New York.
Are they from New York?
Yeah, I think they're all from New York.
Get out the way.
Yeah, okay. I don't say Google it, but no one needs to know. But I think they're all from New York. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, even what is it? Fucking Kobe Bryant, right? He was about to leave Nike.
Oh, Prince and Michael.
Yeah.
Michael was about to own Sony.
Yep. He was about to fucking own Sony.
And he what's it called? He died. And then Prince was about to he always owned his masters.
Yeah.
He never signed them over until when he passed. Then Sing 2 has dun, dun, dun. I forget the song. I know what it's called though.
Bad.
I know come on, let's go.
Your bud is mine.
No, that's Michael.
Yeah, I know. I heard the dun dun dun. That's what I thought.
It was a Prince song. Sorry.
Let's Go Crazy.
Yes.
Oh, I like that song.
Let's get nuts.
Yeah, let's fucking go crazy.
Yeah, that's the first time. Like Prince would never have that on a cartoon.
Yeah.
Prince wouldn't have that on a cartoon.
Prince was too serious.
Hella serious. I think Rosie O'Donnell, she wanted to call him Taffy because she kept referring to him as the artist formerly known as.
And
he goes, keep calling me that, I'm gonna leave. on the show, and it was a live show. That's when Rosie O'Donnell was, you know what I mean, trying to front.
There's this story of like Rick James and Prince, right? So Super Freak, there's like a keyboard sound, right? Right? That sound on Super Freak was actually from like a keyboard that I think he stole from Prince.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah. It was so funny. You had to be there. I mean, I wasn't there. I just saw it on the internet too.
Do you know there's a song that Future, I think, helped write with Beyonce, but when it came out, Future's verse wasn't on it, and it was on Jay-Z's verse was on it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why is it? Do you think Jay-Z fucking?
It was too hot.
Oh, you think so?
It was too. 50 Cent says this thing. He's like, why do you think Jay-Z is so successful? And he says because he signed the contract, which was marrying Beyonce.
You think so?
He talks about the intermingling, like.
Yeah. Oh, this is like. Oh, now we're going to like Illuminati talk.
Yeah.
Right?
50.
Ooh. Dude, this is a fucking conspiracy theory episode.
50 always. He's always talking, right?
Yeah, he's a lot.
He always talks. Jay never talks.
Yeah.
Beyonce never talks.
But that's like a. Do you think that's like a mental health thing? Because it's like when you get on the internet, right? There's always like, you know how everyone always says the internet always wins. Mm-hmm. It's because it's like they're always like on some clever shit to like make you feel worse about yourself. Like it doesn't matter how like it doesn't matter how successful you are, right?
Yeah.
You be fucking like Kerry Washington, right? And I bet you there's still some trolls or some people who talk shit like on her feed, you know?
Yeah.
And it's like, I know that can be earth shattering to some people.
You know how I trip off of who is like probably the hottest and doesn't have to talk at all? Is Sade.
Yeah.
Right?
That is a trip, yeah. Yeah.
She really like just, it's all you know is her music and she disappears.
Yeah.
Like this sweetest taboo.
I don't even know how
disappears.
I don't even know how her talking voice sounds.
Yeah, I think I've only seen one interview and it was a really long time ago.
Yeah.
Really long time ago.
And then you have people like Madonna, right? Who are like
still running.
No, but it's like still running, but it's like you shouldn't. Like you should calm down now. You know,
like she's causing havoc on TikTok.
Yeah, like she's like coming out as like she's like changing her sexuality, and she's like getting more like shit done to her face, and like all of this other stuff. You know? Yeah. Yeah.
There was a round table, and it was like the most random people with Madonna. It was Madonna. It was Amy Schumer.
She's funny sometimes.
Yeah. Lil Wayne.
He's also funny sometimes.
I think it was Seth Rogen.
Oh, okay. Now we're talking.
It was like a weird like truth or dare circle.
Yeah.
And it was just like. I didn't understand. It's definitely marketing that she's going back on tour.
Yeah,
but I don't know. It was kind of a stretch to me that everyone was there. I don't know. It was kind of weird.
I mean, I'm not buying any Madonna tickets, but my girlfriend did ask me to go to see Beyonce, and I said she should go with her friends.
So are we three going as friends to the Beyonce?
To the Beyonce Bayhive. I'm good. I heard it's a great show, but I'm good.
I have a confession. I'm a Swiftie.
Are you?
Yeah.
Is that why you're growing out your hair, you motherfucker? I knew it. I fucking.
Wait, is it okay if I only like one song though, or
no? That's fine.
Okay, does that make you a Swiftie though?
Yeah.
Or does that make you?
What if you really like that song?
Like, do you have it tattooed on your body?
So I like her. Am I a Hershey?
I like Michael Jackson. Am I a
Yeah.
Man, are we running out of power?
We're gonna run it till we're gonna do an hour.
Yeah, exactly. It's gonna be a short one, folks.
Yeah, man.
Speaking of creatures of habit, right? So my thing is like parking, right? You go to a mall, park at the same spot every time. Where's your parking spot ceremony?
Depends. So I only go to ceremony if I'm going to Target.
Yeah. So which side of Target do you park on?
Probably away from Dave & Buster's, because if my kid sees that, he'll want to go.
I do like me some David Buster's.
Yeah, and then Jollibee's is right there in that corridor too.
That's just speaking to the Filipino in me.
Oh man! And then Ross is down. That's on the opposite side.
Have you guys ever parked inside that new parking garage?
Fuck no.
Fuck that.
Fuck uses the parking garage in Ceremony. If you use a parking garage in Ceremony, you don't belong here, bro.
Yeah.
Unless you're charging your Tesla.
Unless you're charging your Tesla, then flex.
Yeah,
but
then
if
flex,
you're not charging your Tesla and you're rolling up in your Corolla
or charging your fucking
that shit
Prius
pushing.
over there,
keep that shit pushing. Go park at the Mervyn side.
go look for the new. Go park at the Spirit of Halloween side.
Yeah, go park at Starbucks and walk over to us. We'll see you later.
Jan, do you park at the parking lot? You do, huh?
I don't.
That's some Daly City shit. No one's gonna feel you on that one.
I've never wanted to go inside that thing.
Yeah,
I never drove in there. So.
and it even has a walking ramp to Macy's, and I don't give a shit about that.
Yeah, I don't go to Macy's.
Yeah, it's a dope ramp, bro. It's a dope bridge.
Yeah,
but the bridge is over.
Yeah,
bridge is over.
Yeah.
Hey, is Goofy? What animal is Goofy?
Dog, bro.
Okay. What animal is Goofy to you, Jan?
Dog.
I heard this thing that Goofy is a bull, but he's a hornless bull. So that Donald and Daisy are both ducks.
Yeah.
Right?
Pantsless.
Yeah, pantsless. No pants party.
No pants party. Just like now.
Minnie and Mickey are both mouses, right?
Yeah.
Meese.
They're meese.
They're mices.
Yeah.
Clarabelle is a cow.
Oh damn, that's okay.
So Goofy is a bull, but he's a hornless bull. And then Pluto's a dog.
What's Pete?
Pete is a dog. Bad Pete is a dog. That's funny because I knew who that was.
But they all look a lot. They all look like Pete looks like Goofy, right?
He's a bugle. No, I guess so. He's a bugle. He's a bugle boy, right? The talking about like the DuckTales.
Then what's Stitch?
Stitch is an alien.
I knew it.
Stitch is an alien.
Rest in peace, the other Stitch.
But see, if you look at the Goofy movie. Oh, but the Goofy movie is a different twist then, right? He's more of a dog there because he's not. There's no Clarabelle in the Goofy movie.
I'm looking at you and I'm really into this conversation, but I'm looking at you and I feel like I see your gears turning, and I see you've been fucking holding this bar for a while, just waiting to get this off.
Yeah, I need a definitive
This is how. Yeah, how did you? So okay, so you heard this, right? Where did you hear this?
IG. That's where I get all my news. IGTV. Bayon.
So they say that Goofy's a bull.
Yeah, a hornless bull.
Okay, so he has a kid in the Goofy movie. Who's the mom?
What if it's I don't know.
But what?
So he's a hornless bull and he's asexual.
How come his ears are long though?
See, I don't know. That's
because bulls don't have that, right?
I guess not.
Yeah. I'm not really up on my bull knowledge.
Damn. But then what messes me up is Pluto is a dog.
Why are you walking Pluto? You know what I mean?
I mean, what's wrong with that? You ever see two humans walking together?
Each other. Walking each other?
No, I mean
I have seen that. I have seen that.
That would mean that Goofy evolved.
Shout out to the Folsom Street Fair.
And Pluto didn't.
So Pluto's a lower life form?
No, but that's the sense of in a sense though, it's kind of like that's kind of like slavery, isn't it?
But reverse
slavery.
Yeah. Because Pluto's yellow. It's left closer to white, I guess.
They did build the train tracks.
Deep cut.
That's a deep cut. All right, Jan, what's your last word?
Deep cut.
Yeah, we got 9%.
Yeah, well, Jan, what are your last words, man?
Yeah.
By the way, I'm really happy to see you guys. I missed you guys last week.
Miss y'all. Thanks for getting a day off. But
yeah. Thanks. Jan, what's your last words?
Yeah, Gus, I hope you enjoyed your birthday. I wanted to ask you about breakfast at Tiffany's.
Breakfast at Tiffany's used to be a spot I would hit up with the homies. A long time ago, it was an old school diner. there's new owners. They bought it out, I think 12 years ago, and it's still the same food, and it was actually really, really good. I fuck with Tiffany's.
What's your go-to?
Mish had the corned beef hash. I had the breakfast burrito, and we swapped halfway through because
love.
Yeah, because I ordered 2 things that she wants on my birthday. Holler at my wife.
Damn, corned beef hash. That sounds good.
It's really good.
And a breakfast burrito. That actually sounds good too.
Yeah.
I haven't had a good breakfast burrito.
I got a spot for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll talk offline. My last words are, I'm pretty content, you know?
Yeah.
And it's okay to be content. Mm-hmm. You don't always have to be happy. What?
But you're content with being content.
Oh, I'm content with the contents.
Sometimes being content makes me happy.
Bar. That's good.
Yeah. Sorry, it's a little off one, but if anything, I'm very thankful. I'm super thankful. You know what I mean? And I love this, and I love y'all.
Yeah, and we love y'all.
Peace.
Besos.
Bye. Wrap it up. Dum, 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 da-da. Dum, dum, da-da.